Norman Foster is one of the most well-known and successful architects of the late 20th and early 21st century. Foster has had an extremely positive impact in the architecture field. Some of the reasons that support this can be noticed from his architectural signature. His architecture signature can be described as a design that opens up a building to the public, is respectful of the environment, and saves money by using advanced technology and modern materials. Foster was born in 1935 in Reddish, Stockport, United Kingdom. Shortly after his birth, Foster and his family moved to Manchester. At grade school, he felt as if he was different from the other children and was often bullied. From 1956 to 1962, Foster studied architecture in Manchester University's School of Architecture and also attended Yale University in New Haven, Connecticut. In 1996, Norman married his current wife, Elena Ochoa. Foster's father, Robert, worked at an electrical engineering company, and this is where Norman's interest for engineering and design was sparked. Foster says that this is what caused him to pursue a career designing buildings. Eventually, Foster took a job as an assistant to a contract manager with a local architecture practice. He prepared a portfolio of drawings, and the owner was so impressed that Foster was promoted to the drawing department. After attending graduate school at Yale, Foster founded an architectural practice in 1963. But in 1967, he started a new company called Foster and Partners. They originally concentrated on industrial buildings. The firm had their breakthrough project in 1974 in the United Kingdom, the Willis, Faber, and Dumas headquarters. By the 1980s, Foster had gained a reputation for designing office buildings. For example, the HSBC main building in Hong Kong. Another great project is the Hearst Tower in Manhattan, New York. This building was made in 2006. Last but not least, he is the architect of what is currently the largest airport in the world, Chek Lap Kok in Hong Kong. Foster is both mindful of technology and socially focused. He would use the latest technologies and wanted his structures to be opened up to the public. Foster has won numerous awards throughout his career, including the Royal Gold Medal for Architecture in 1983, the Gold Medal of the French Academy of Architecture in 1991, and the American Institute of Architects Gold Medal for Architecture in 1994. Foster also became the 21st person to be awarded the Pritzker Architecture Prize in 1999. He even has a documentary movie called How Much Does Your Building Weigh, Mr. Foster?, which came out in 2010. A book called Norman Foster, A Life in Architecture was also written about Foster's life by an author named Diane Sujic in September 2010. The creation of the HSBC building was made with the intention of it being the best bank building in the world. The HSBC main building is in Hong Kong. Construction was started in 1983 and was completed in 1985. This structure is a commercial office type of building, and it is used to serve as the headquarters of HSBC. A special trait of the HSBC building is that it had prefabricated steel modules shipped from the United Kingdom. This building used about 30,000 tons of steel and 4,500 tons of aluminum. The center part of HSBC's building is made up of glass, which allows natural sunlight to become an important asset to the building. Natural sunlight is reflected from mirrors, which are at the top of the atrium, down into the plaza. The structure also has a lighting scheme on the front facade. The facade is lit with what is called a symphony of lights. It is like a large light show that includes lighting, lasers, music, and occasionally a fireworks display during festivals. The HSBC shows the way Norman Foster's ideas translated onto his structures. The way it does this is because the building is designed to adapt to changes of use and technology. Modules can be replaced as they age. The building also has symbolism. This is shown by the use of lion statues at the front. Lions represent an important part of the Chinese culture. People come to rub the lions in hopes of money and power. The Hearst Tower was completed in 2006 and is located on 57th Street in New York City. The building is the headquarters of the Hearst Corporation. The Hearst Tower was the first skyscraper in New York City to break ground after the incident on September 11, 2001. This structure has two parts. The first is an older building, which is used as a lobby area and serves as a podium for the newer building. The newer tower is 44 stories high and made up of glass and steel. An interesting fact about the building is that its envelope was designed to limit glare from low-angle sunlight. Foster enjoys making buildings that are not harmful to the environment. The skyscraper's heating and air conditioning equipment uses the outside air for cooling and ventilation for 9 months out of the year. An innovation that this structure was able to achieve is that it is the first office building in New York that is considered a green building. The building incorporates many ways of being environmentally friendly. For example, the atrium floors are made with limestone that conducts heat. Rain collected from the roof is used for the cooling system, and the building is made with 85% recycled steel. Hong Kong's International Airport Chek Lap Kok was opened on July 6, 1998. Foster uses only what he needs. The materials used in this airport are also environmentally friendly, and the roof canopy shows just this. It is a lightweight canopy that allows natural sunlight to shine inside. The International Airport of Hong Kong has a capacity of 87 million passengers and 9 million tons of cargo, and that is why it is the fourth busiest airport in the world.